Prohibitions regarding food, drink, and clothing. 1. Islam forbids wine and all types of addictive drugs, whether they are ingested, inhaled, or injected. Allah Almighty says, "O you who have believed, indeed, intoxicants, gambling, sacrificing on stone altars, and divining arrows are but defilement from the work of Satan, so avoid it that you may be successful." Satan only wants to cause between you animosity and hatred through intoxicants and gambling, and to avert you from the remembrance of Allah and from prayer. So will you not desist? Chapter 5, verses 90 and 91. In order to prevent those who seek to profit through its sale or aid in its spread, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Allah has cursed wine, the one who pours it, the one who drinks it, the one who squeezes it, the one who it was squeezed for, the one who carries it, the one it is carried to, the one who sells it, the one who buys it, and the one who profits from it." Abu Dawood. With this, Islam preserves the mind and other senses from anything which would harm or damage them. It also seeks to safeguard mankind from falling to the level of the creation which has no awareness. As is well known, those who drink alcohol or take drugs would become addicted to them. Therefore, he would try to appease this urge by acquiring money by any means, even if it means stealing and killing. One must keep in mind the atrocious crimes people commit on account of these substances. For this reason, Islam refers to it being the root of all great sins. 2. Islam has forbidden the consumption of carrion, pigs, and all other things mentioned in Allah's almighty words. Forbidden to you are dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine, and that which has been dedicated to other than Allah, and those animals killed by strangling, or by a violent blow, or by a headlong fall, or by the goring of horns, and those from which a wild animal has eaten, except what you are able to slaughter before its death, and those which are sacrificed on stone altars, and that you seek decision through divining arrows. That is all grave disobedience. This day those who disbelieve have despaired of defeating your religion. So fear them not, but fear me. This day I have perfected for you your religion, and completed my favor upon you, and have approved for you Islam as your religion. But whoever is forced by severe hunger with no inclination to sin, then indeed Allah is forgiving and merciful. Chapter 5, verse 3. It is not lawful to eat things which were slaughtered, and over which the name of God was not mentioned, or intentionally left aside. Allah Almighty says, "Do not eat of that upon which the name of Allah has not been mentioned, for indeed it is a grave disobedience. And indeed do the devils inspire their allies among men to dispute with you. And if you were to obey them, indeed you would be guilty of associating others with him in worship." Chapter 6, verse 121. It has forbidden the meat of animals which have canine teeth, such as lions, cats, dogs, wolves, and the like. It has also forbidden birds that have talons, such as eagles, falcons, hawks, and other birds of prey. It has forbidden all types of food or drink which are harmful to one's body, such as cigarettes and similar things. Allah Almighty says, "And do not kill yourselves. Surely Allah is most merciful to you." Chapter 4, verse 29. 3. It has forbidden men from wearing silk and gold, but has deemed them permissible for women. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Indeed, Allah made the wearing of silk and gold permissible for the women of my people, but forbidden for its men." Nasa'i. It is not allowed for both males and females, though, to eat or drink from utensils made from either gold or silver. For the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, Do not drink from gold or silver utensils, and do not eat from plates made from them either. For indeed, it is for the disbelievers in this life, and for us in the next. Bukhari.